And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Wisconsin taking on Altoona. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Pitching in our game today, Bob Feller. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left field. Hat under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The right fielder, Christian.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball. Tons of movement and very hard to pick up out of his hand.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Off the mark there, and now 3-1. They say it went. 1 out, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. Hat under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Robert now.
Luis Roberts.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now number 4. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Robert digs in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's
1
0-1.
out and a runner at second. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Adam Dunn. And that one is inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses. And now 3 balls
3-1
and a strike. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Got a full count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Second inning set to go. And now here is Adam Dunn. And he dodges that fastball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Dunn makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses, and now 2-0.
Fastball, not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2.
And that's outside. Full count now. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Squirts away from Langoliers. Jones into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's in there at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
Whiffs on it, and it falls in. Robert hustles it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. Carter now at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Teal on the corner for a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Castellanos scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Yo. Perfect.
For the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive. Coming on Robert, and he's there. And that is that.
I'm a little distracted, but oh my God.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Big distraction. Oh my God.
Schemes back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh my gosh,
Swing and a
bro.
miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls. 2
Yeah,
strikes.
I was just going to.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
and 2.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay.
And it remains 2 and 2.
Mr. Scheme.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Yo, Oppo Taco.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Skeens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Otto Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Skeens checks over to first, and he's back.
This is probably worse at that.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over.
That's tragic. It's actually so bad.
And we're back. On to the third inning. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Both of his runs aren't even earned in.
First pitch doesn't find
I
the
don't know how
zone.
that movement works, but it didn't work out for me. Too great.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's just trying to hit every single ball out there.
Next offering way off the plate.
That's the third pitch.
Next offering is
Movement,
foul back.
bro. It's either on my side or not.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
We got a full count.
Good mind. Good mind.
Strikes him out with 103. So up next, Luis Robert Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Robert, the rangy center fielder, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses, 1-1. Curve in the dirt. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Adam Dunn.
It's so stupid. We need to look.
Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty.
Like every single time I use this
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
It's so fucking. I'm the worst player.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
That's not even, that's not the first one.
That one fouled off.
Obviously, that's the pitch I want, so it's fine.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
There's no way you can.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's rage baiting me so hard.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh my god, wait, I mean it's 102, but still I should be on that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Third out. On to the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
I'm just playing it. I'm just playing so bad right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a. Strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one at triple digits.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony makes the grab, one away. And here is Ryan Dozier. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1 ball, no strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Would have been out if you in.
The 1-0. Headed towards the corner.
My gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this.
And that's a foul ball.
He was running too. Oh my god.
In the dirt, but kept close. Jones leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Outside low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball,
over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Inside, and 1-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch way upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat and misses inside.
1-0.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Come on.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep
I might
attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So hard.
Strike 3, got him swinging.
Oh God, I'm so
Strikeout number 8.
I swear to God.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
I don't think I
He's
was
0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert pulls it down, 2 away now. So now the DH spot, Kyle Tucker worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the dirt. Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit. To second,
and I got fucking out. Oh my God, I'm
play, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's going to be Kyle Teal.
So fragile.
Feller back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Next one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
It's going to make me hit a home run.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-2.
That's how you hit home runs.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Jeter, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And that one sliced foul. Runner at first with no outs here.
Of course it's fucking Derek Jeter.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Yelich in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
It's not even a swing of things, man.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. In the dirt, blocked.
Oh, I threw it to first, but I knew he was going to that, so I don't know why I thought it. So.
The delivery to Robert. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an
runner on the go.
All right,
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I'm going to put my relief pitcher in after.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Oh, my God.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Close one doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2.
That's close as well.
Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Lopez swings through it for strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Need you to swing, Otto. I'm gonna need you to swing, Otto. Come on, bro. I need you to swing, Otto.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back.
That is so bad. That is actually so bad. I'm about to get out of this here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Is that hard?
Yelich running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Bro, that's
struck him
oh my
out.
god, I'm gonna
With
fucking
number 9 for him in this game.
Hard. In what world do I
9. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far.
I just said a home run with that.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I'm going to relief pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the...
I like my fast guys, right? Yeah. So. Sure. He'll be hitting off Craig, though. To be fair, people hit off Craig pretty easy. Pretty good, but I could bring him in later. It's already a 6. He was pretty decent 7.
That score right where it is.
He doesn't run anything.
Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
It's just fucking so hard, bro.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field.
That's
with
just,
the shift onto the pull side,
that's
an easy knock if you'll take it.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Kopech. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
I'm making you a sword ball. Whoa.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Kopech deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
How do you even make contact? Oh, you're very early. I guess you're very early on.
Man at second. And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul.
You guys can't touch the fucking break with this fucking dude. Alright.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The energy's
ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
So something with this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at-bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan Dozier will hit next. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side.
I'll do this thing right now, bud. Come on, bud. What are we doing now, bud?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, good pitch, bud. Good pitch. Good pitch.
And that's through the swing. It's
honestly, for me,
bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, number 4. Strike
oh my
one.
Fucking god, I'm finna get fucked, bro.
No ball.
I'm
One
fucking
strike.
losing.
Ball.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Bro, oh my god. Yo, Finney, bro, you finna.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cheater.
Yeah, that's safe. That's safe.
No play. That's an infield single.
Oh my god, that's actually good.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You tried to be early on that, bro. I took the lead, bro.
The 0-1.
Yeah, all you had to do is be early on that. I would have took the lead, bro. Like, that's actually
with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Half lays off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Yes, sir. Too easy, bro. Too easy nowadays. Too easy.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That is tragic.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Robert stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2.
I'm actually with you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's shown.
I'm a G. Nothing to say about me. I'm a G.
Some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Done. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Weird. It's so weird, bro. This even wants to raise when you so
runners on the corners, no outs. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Yeah,
He
I would
normally
move
does
to the
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
I just need to not touch my controller.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught in a rundown now. There's the tag.
Oh my god, he threw it to
And
second,
that's
bro.
the
I'm
inning.
actually no way. That was about to be perfect, bro.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
I would have just not went back to second. I would have made the third. Oh my god.
First pitch misses.
That was about to be perfect base running. I second guess myself. This is so bad.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Teal digs in now. That's too low.
That's tragic.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yeah, this is fucking toss up your way. That's not toss up. I'm fucking retarded. Compare that efficiency. It's cool, man.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul
Gotta get him
ball.
with this breaking ball. On the breaking ball. Sword.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yup,
Swings through
sword.
that one. It's a strikeout.
2 outs for the top of the 7th.
And the batter
It's
now,
down
Derek
0-2.
Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Just me being not paying attention to it.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
After some picture. I'm about to close the picture. Okay.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, reaching down, base.
That's easy.
And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th.
Lefty,
And now the
lefty,
DH,
so,
Kyle
three
Tucker.
people back to back after lefty.
Late with the swing there.
That's
It's
yeah,
0-1.
Yeah, it's
Next pitch is outside.
it's the worst decision I've ever did.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Swung through that.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And I was too late. And I struck himself.
Just missed. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball,
Getting
1
this
strike.
spin, fuck me, dude.
Ground ball up the middle.
Oh my
Throw over to Dunn. 2 up, 2 down.
God.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled
She did
off.
not touch my fucking
2 down,
It's in the
nobody
strike
on.
zone,
Here the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch
1-1.
misses
They
way
never start letting
outside.
me all balls now. He's going to just random ass strike.
That's a little bit
Bro,
low.
just rage baiting me every single time he pitches against me.
Next offering upstairs.
Guys, random ass strike, I'm fucking killing him.
And that's low for
Take your
ball
baseball
4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Come on, bud. I need to hit a blinker, bro. It's about to save me. It's about to hit me. Hit it pretty good. It's a little blinker. Ready shot.
Runner at first with 2 away. Swanson digs in.
Up here, save right. Yes, sir. That's second. That's second all day. That's second all day.
Langoliers at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 1.
And strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Who's up? I'm up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin.
Yeah, I'm not asking.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Yep.
Strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And the tying run is on base. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
All right.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To Dunn, double play. And now done.
Well, that had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Good time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 4. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
At that perfect and drop my barrel below the fucking strikes. Like, that's actually
that one
so
fouled
bad.
off.
That's not even happen.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way. He makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a slider misses down and away.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's a good note right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Dude, they're showing me this bullshit.
The walk. So a man at first. Next to
him,
him,
Adam Dunn. He loves this fucking rage rating.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Just fucking with me.
Swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
All right, bro.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones, on the corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's going after that. Sword.
That one missed.
Really chill out with that. Really chill out with that.
And that skips in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That either. That is not on the risk either. But you know, I can't be out there watching that little bitch.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Oh my God, he tank. That's crazy.
Swings and misses.
Not a sword.
1-2.
Sword.
And that one inside and it hit him.
Oh my gosh.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the tying run in scoring position now. Now, Ryan Dozier. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
2-2.
In the dirt. Not in time.
Dude. Oh my God, my catch is actually the throw. Oh my God, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, you can't throw that out, dude. Come on, just put him in fucking scoring position too.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job going the opposite.
I start hitting tanks, bro. I already knew I should have took fucking Gregory Soto out too, bro. Like, why did I not? Oh my God, terrible, bro.
Craig Kimbrell gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Carter at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike 0-2 count, instead it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Dozier around third. Relay throw home.
Oh my God, he's
at the plate. It's 5-3.
Oh my God, I'm out of rage. So
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Teal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses, and it's 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Hit in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third.
Yo, can none of my fucking
running
players
to move
tag a
with only
person?
1 out.
Oh,
So digging in, Derek Jeter.
yeah, fucking hard.
Ripped on a line to center. Robert makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate.
So happy, all my players
And they're
suck,
up
dude.
by 3.
Dude, had that perfect
Yelly stepping into the box now.
Perfect throw.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
What else can I do? What else can I fucking do?
Next offering is fouled back. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field.
Oh my God, this thing's making me fucking.
Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Luis Robert Jr. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 8-3.
Craig Kimbrell. Fucking God, dude. I can't. Oh my God. I have the worst lineup right now. Jesus,
New pitcher now, Nick Enright.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right, man. Thanks.
So digging in, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Goes down swinging for
bro,
the strikeout.
I just want to
Slider
eat my
got him
curves
for
and Snickers,
strike
man.
3.
But then
Next
I
is
gotta
the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
shit.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Swings through that.
Actually, fuck you, bro.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Now a chance for Otto Lopez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hader is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the...
Man, I've gone any fucking ways. I'll take you. Oh, bro, no power. So fucking. I don't know which one of these to pick, but guess that was these are pretty fucking close, I don't know about that one, though. I don't know about that one. Okay. You're looking for? Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna fuck with this dude. Okay, yeah. Okay. Previous friends, this picture. Okay, hold on. Other shortstop. Got the same fucking shortstop. Alright, then it's gonna probably be fucking better than me. That's all. First of all, fucking shortstop, bro. Oh my god. Second baseman, bro. I have a good shortstop now. I mean, a decent one, but like, yeah, bro. This dude's arm strength, fuck, dude. 90, but 49 fielding. That's why, dude. Oh my gosh. Fuck, I need a catcher, man. Let me fix this line. What's in the marsh? Contact. Power. And bro, I got fucking lefty. Gosh. That's more retarded. So I don't have switch off page.